True health is not about a quick fix, but about the consistent, gentle care of your internal organs through wise and informed nutritional choices every day. When your kidneys thrive, your energy levels, skin health, and mental clarity all improve. It is the foundation of a vibrant and active life for everyone. Thank you for watching. Please share this information with those you love. Together we can prevent the silent epidemic of chronic kidney disease through knowledge. Visualizing the difference between healthy and scarred tissue helps us understand why every meal counts. Prevention is always much more effective than any cure. Choosing simple foods reduces the chemical complexity your kidneys must navigate. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication when it comes to renal health and biological efficiency. My mission is to bring this clinical knowledge from the hospital directly into your home. Your daily choices are the most powerful medicine you possess. Proper hydration creates the perfect environment for waste removal. Without enough water, your kidneys are trying to filter sludge instead of blood, causing massive friction. A touch of lemon in warm water can help balance pH and prevent the formation of some stones, keeping the internal pathways clear and functioning smoothly. The heart and kidneys are partners.
Look at this fresh kale.
When you protect one, you protect the other. It is a holistic system of health that depends on your morning. Use natural herbs for flavor instead of salt. Excessive sodium is another major source of friction that forces the kidneys to maintain dangerously high blood pressure. Lowering your sodium intake immediately reduces the mechanical strain on the glomerular filters. It is one of the fastest ways to lower renal biological stress. You will notice that when your kidneys work less, you have more energy. This is because the body isn't wasting resources trying to fix constant microinflammation. Consistency is key. One healthy breakfast is good, but a decade of healthy breakfasts is what truly builds a resilient and high-functioning body for old age. Write down your new morning routine. Visualization and planning help turn these clinical recommendations into life-saving daily habits that will protect your future self. I hope this deep dive into renal biological friction has been eye-opening. Your kidneys are small, but their impact on your total health is absolutely massive. Clean blood means clean organs. By optimizing your morning, you are optimizing every single cell in your body through the power of efficient renal filtration. Every choice is a vote for your health. Choose the path of least friction and most vitality. Your kidneys are counting on you to make the right call. Hormonal balance is deeply tied to renal health. When we avoid morning cortisol spikes, we allow the entire endocrine system to function in its natural rhythm. A breakfast rich in natural antioxidants helps the kidneys neutralize the metabolic waste of the previous night, clearing the way for a fresh start every day. Though they are only the size of a computer mouse, they process about 200 quarts of blood every single day. Let's make their job easier. Warm cooked foods are generally easier for the body to process in the morning than raw, frozen ones. They encourage circulation rather than hindering it through cold. You have the knowledge now. The next step is action. Start tomorrow morning with a glass of water and notice how much better your body feels. Every sunrise is a chance to reset your biological clock and reduce the wear and tear on your internal filtration system for a much longer life. My decades of experience lead me to this one conclusion. The simplest habits are often the most powerful when it comes to long-term organ preservation. Mindful eating also reduces stress. When we eat in a relaxed state, our digestion and renal blood flow are at their absolute peak performance levels. I care about your health because I've seen the struggle of chronic illness. Please take these warnings to heart and protect your kidneys while you can. Life is a gift, and your organs are the machinery that keeps it running. Lubricate that machinery with good habits and avoid the friction of processed foods. Knowledge is the first step toward a longer, healthier life. Keep learning, keep questioning what the food industry tells you is healthy for your body. Water is the ultimate solvent of life. Make it your first priority every single morning to flush out the night's toxins and hydrate your renal cells. Thank you for joining me on this journey into renal health. Stay informed, stay healthy, and take good care of your amazing kidneys every day. Love your body from the inside out. Your kidneys may be silent, but they will show their gratitude through your increased energy and long-term vitality. The future of your health is in your hands today. Make your next breakfast a celebration of life and a commitment to your long-term wellness. I am Dr. Megan Foster, and it has been an honor to share this life-saving information with you. Let's make kidney health a global priority. Be well, be mindful, and remember that your health is your greatest wealth. I look forward to seeing you in our next health masterclass. Hello, I am Dr. Megan Foster. With 24 years in internal medicine, I have seen how the most vital organs often suffer in total silence. Your kidneys are incredibly resilient, but they rarely scream for help until 80% of their vital filtering function has already been lost forever. Today, we aren't discussing alcohol or smoking. We are revealing the hidden dangers in your morning routine that cause what I call biological friction. This biological friction creates microinflammation, slowly grinding down your kidneys' filters through habits you likely believe are perfectly healthy for your body every single day. We will explore how common breakfast foods transform into chemical triggers that assault your renal health, leading toward the path of chronic kidney disease over time. Understanding these 5 habits is crucial because the damage is often irreversible. Let's look at the first hidden culprit that might be sitting in your glass. Habit number 5. Consuming large amounts of raw green smoothies and ice-cold juices. While they look healthy, they may contain a hidden danger for kidneys. Dark leafy greens are packed with nutrients, but they are also incredibly high in oxalates, natural compounds that can become problematic when consumed in concentrated liquid forms. When you drink these on an empty stomach, especially when dehydrated, these oxalates can quickly crystallize within the narrow tubes of your kidneys, causing physical damage. These crystals act like microscopic shards of glass, scratching the delicate lining of your nephrons, creating the friction that triggers a chronic inflammatory response in the organ. Furthermore, the extreme cold temperature of these drinks causes sudden vasoconstriction. This narrows the blood vessels, significantly reducing the vital blood flow required for proper filtration. When blood flow drops, the kidney's ability to process toxins decreases immediately, making the concentrated oxalates even more likely to settle and cause long-term structural harm. Moving to habit number 4. Consuming reheated leftovers for breakfast. Many people do this to save time, but the chemistry of food changes during reheating. When you reheat starches and certain vegetables multiple times, you may inadvertently produce harmful compounds like nitrosamines and acrylamide through repeated thermal degradation of nutrients. Nitrosamines are direct toxins to the renal tubular cells. They don't cause pain immediately, but they create a slow, smoldering fire of inflammation that lasts decades. These chemical byproducts release free radicals that attack the glomerular basement membrane, the very foundation of your kidney's ability to separate waste from your healthy blood. If you must eat leftovers, ensure they were stored correctly and only reheat them once. Constant temperature fluctuations are what trigger these dangerous and silent chemical mutations. Number 3 on our list is the overconsumption of processed, clean protein supplements and bars. We often think more protein is better, but the source matters. Unlike natural protein from fish or eggs, processed bars often use inorganic phosphate additives as preservatives. Your body absorbs nearly 100% of these synthetic phosphates. This massive influx forces the kidneys to work 3 times harder than normal to flush the excess. Over time, this constant overwork leads directly to glomerular fibrosis. Fibrosis is essentially scarring of the kidney. Once the tissue scars, it can no longer filter blood, meaning you are permanently losing a piece of your health. Always choose whole, natural protein sources for breakfast. Natural proteins contain organic phosphorus, which the body processes much more gently, protecting the kidneys from sudden toxic spikes. Habit number 2, eating instant cereals labeled as healthy or whole grain. Many of these products are highly refined and contain significant amounts of hidden sugar. This morning, glucose spike creates glycemic friction. It generates immense osmotic pressure within the tiny, delicate capillaries of the kidney, stretching and damaging the fine filtration mesh. When insulin levels remain high every morning, it triggers a cascade of damage. The kidneys are forced to reabsorb glucose, which consumes vast amounts of cellular energy. This metabolic stress leads to the thickening of the filtration membrane. Once it thickens, it becomes less efficient, trapping toxins inside your body instead of releasing them. Avoid the morning sugar crash by choosing slow-burning carbohydrates. This prevents the osmotic shock that shatters the kidney's microscopic architecture over months and years of daily use. Finally, habit number 1, drinking black coffee on an empty stomach. For many, this is the ultimate morning ritual, but it carries a heavy renal price. Caffeine on an empty stomach triggers a fight or flight response, causing a massive surge in cortisol. This forces the kidneys to enter an emergency state immediately. In this state, the kidney is forced to aggressively reabsorb sodium and dump potassium. This forced electrolyte exchange creates the most intense biological friction within the filtration units. Because you are already dehydrated from sleep, caffeine acts as a powerful diuretic, further stripping the kidneys of the fluid they need to wash away accumulated toxins. This chronic cycle of morning stress and dehydration can exhaust your nephrons in just a few years. Your kidneys need hydration first, not a chemical stimulant shock. Protecting your kidneys doesn't require extreme measures. It starts with awareness and small, daily adjustments to how you nourish yourself when you first wake up. Start your day with my 3-2-1 formula, prioritizing hydration, choosing whole proteins, and avoiding processed sugars. This simple shift provides the peace your kidneys deserve. Remember, your kidneys filter your entire blood supply dozens of times a day. They are your silent protectors. Please start protecting them starting today. A healthy life begins with healthy filtration. By reducing biological friction, you are ensuring your body can detoxify itself efficiently for many decades to come. I am Dr. Megan Foster. Thank you for choosing to prioritize your health. Listen to your body, eat with intention, and I will see you next time. The body has an amazing capacity for repair when we stop the constant assault. Every morning is a new opportunity to choose longevity over convenience. Nature provides the best fuel in its simplest forms. By returning to the basics, we remove the friction that leads to chronic disease and exhaustion. Small pivots in your morning can save you from a lifetime of medical complications. Be the guardian of your own renal health, starting this very morning. Have seen too many patients discover their kidney issues too late. Don't be one of them. Take control of your biological destiny with these steps.